And hello, and welcome back to Persona 5 Scramble Strikers. I want to call it Scramble. It's such a better name. I like it so much more. Scramble just has like such a more fun vibe to it and all that fun stuff. Oh, hey. Hello, Sotro. About to roll out? Not just yet. Okay, so I need to talk to him to leave, and Ryuji wanted to talk to him. So, yo! Hey, been waiting for you. About to grab some ramen right now? We're like on the precipice of leaving. Is this really? Sure, why not? We did it! What are we waiting for then? We're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. Is that a problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess I'll come along since Roku is here. Alright, Shujin Trio is off. Yeah, it's totally not like we have other people from Shujin. Damn, this shit's the bomb.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, no, he just said that's what I'm talking about is a little stinger voice. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about, dude. No ramen, no life. Your treat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one's on me for... Oh, no, I was joking, man. Don't take me so seriously just because I have a deadpan face and you can't tell the sarcasm from other stuff. You really love ramen that much? Well, it is good, though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Themes back when it was just us three.
Hey.
You mean us four? I was there too, you know. Nah, I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. But you were the same way. Oh, that like hotel thing?
Hey.
That was fun. Hey, show me the ramen.
Whoa.
Oh, so this is what ramen is. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I don't think she's had food, period, right?
Oh.
I want to see, I want to see these, some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
So that's the story.
Said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me on the spot.
Awesome!
Fine, challenge accepted. I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. Oh, it's on you, remember? What? Wait, seriously? Oh my god. That is bigger than your stomach. That is bigger than your stomach.
Oh no.
I can't. No more. My stomach feels like it's about to burst.
Good grief.
Are you guys done with your shenanigans? That was... I'm down for one more. Yeah, I'm good. Are you crazy?
Whoa.
You know what? I actually really like the idea of Roku here, Joker here, just being like sarcastic like 90% of the time, but he's so deadpan about it. No one's sure if he's being sarcastic. Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. I need to lie down. Do they have any hammocks here? You enjoyed ramen to the full extent with An and Ryuji. Ah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I definitely gained weight after that. Oh man, easy on the road or else it's all coming back up. Dude, aren't you psyched? We get to ride in an actual friggin' RV this summer. So I'm guessing that's based. So are we gonna have just like little events like that?
No.
Those are gonna be like the equivalents of confidant social link stuff. I have a feeling this is going to get a lot rougher for Alice in a bunch of ways. But I know there are people out there who have looked up to her, well, before she started all this and lost her way. This Weaver can be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't give up on her dreams. You're so kind. No, I'm not going to the counter run. You keep at it too, right? Completely right mentality and one that's easy to forget yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta up my game too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave and everything. I'm really pumped to get to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I brought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we have time for it. Oh, cool, yeah.
Hey there.
What should we play to kick things off? The game of Strife. Juno. Oh, what about Jonga? Oh, we're moving! Oh my goodness, that is just asking for pain.
That sounds awesome.
That is asking for pain so hard. Driving something based on RV is a first for me. I admit I'm at least a little bit nervous, but I'm still looking forward to it. I want to go on a long road trip for some time now. Oh, don't worry, I won't gun it like Johanna. Well, not all the time at least. She just like randomly does it at some point. We may have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm so excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that this has all come together. I hope we all have a great time.
Sounds awesome.
Oh yeah.
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion though? I better stock up as best I can. Listen, Inara, you only got 500 yen for snacks for now. You only get 500 yen for snacks now, okay?
Awesome.
What? But rock salt's not a snack, yes? Is it? I've never eaten rock. I mean, it's just salt, right?
That sounds awesome.
Isn't rock salt just salt? Isn't it? I thought it was. Okay, I
Hey.
think that's everything. Yep. Let's get going. All right, well, here, take this with you. I hope it does you some good on the trip. He gives me just like a box of condoms. Make sure you make enough. He gives me a box of condoms. Make sure you make it. Yeah, food. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense, right? Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. Give everyone a call and have them meet you here. Yeah?
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
Hell yeah. Let's go road tripping. No, this does sound like a lot of fun. I hope we have some fun shenanigans as part of it. I don't really care all that much about the change of heart stuff anymore. Let's just go road tripping.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case, but do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am, no way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of him.
Okay, so like he believes us, not attached, but yeah. I mean, we could show her the world too. I mean, we could just take the entire fucking team and let him be the one to negotiate that and show them the fucking like legitimately like. At this point, we've shown one of them. Like, how hard would it be to just get other people on our side by just showing them the world? Like, fuck, we know this is going on. Sai knows it's going on. I know she's not part of the prosecutor's office and all that stuff anymore, but, like, it's basically just a known phenomenon at this point. I'm willing to bet this IT company is basically, like, working on that cognitive science stuff, too, right?
Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
I don't think he thinks he wants to solve it, but I don't think he thinks we're the perpetrators by any means, right? So where are we going again?
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Hell yeah. How's the mileage on this? Actually, this is pretty... I have not been in an RV in a long time. It seems pretty nice in here, though.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them. Ooh, I want strawberries. Let's go strawberry picking. Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomi is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Shrine gourd. I've never heard of that. It's so famous. I'm not a fan of strawberries either. Oh yeah, ramen feels like the one I'd go for.
Of all the things to get excited about. It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Yep. Let's take our time and let's have fun.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think. You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
It is her first time going through this process. We'll figure out, we'll work through the kinks along the way, right?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Is that like a little tune? Like if we watch one, like a commercial for that I assume IT software development company, would we hear that like little tune at the end of it? Maybe. It is interesting that she keeps making that little tune at the end of it. It seems like it feels intentional at the very least, right?
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can. Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
Nope.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
No, that makes sense. If you're tired in any capacity, just stop and take a break. Sleep if you must. That's what responsible driving is all about, right? Also, just reach drive. Is it like 18 in Japan? I guess it may be 17, given that they're going to their last year, and the last year for Japanese high schools, I thought was the equivalent to third year Japanese high school is equivalent to fourth year senior year in American high school. So they'd be 17, turning 18 this year at some point. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested. So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so, for the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
Indeed.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I
I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
I feel like this is a bit too pristine to be a place that we could drive the RV up to and onto the beach.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Hell yeah. Enables creation of more food, stronger effects. Okay, cool.
All right. We'll leave the main course to you.
Wait, am I good at cooking? Oh, that is fun. That is a fun little menu there. At the hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes restore HP and SD or grant buffs among other powerful effects. You'll be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You can obtain recipes from regional shops or through certain events, so make sure you keep an eye. Oh yeah, no, that is a nice touch. Especially like going around on a road trip, you just learn more recipes. Yeah, that's a fun way to go about it. Reminds me of Xenoblade 3's, where you go to different restaurants and whatnot, and you learn their local specialty. I want something that gives, yes, SP to all allies. Ooh. I guess I have to do this one though. Still good.
Ooh, something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Indeed.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
How exciting.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last! Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again one day. Come on.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on, too?
Jeez, you seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Yes, I'm very happy that they're leaning into the road trip element of this. Well, this is fun. They never really did anything like this. Like, even Persona 4 Dancing, being a thematic sequel to that, never really had,
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
it never really had that sort of like we're entirely just as a group hanging out for like a long period of time and just like going on an adventure together. Like, even in like the normal games, it's a bit like, as much as the group is like fun and all that sort of stuff, it's more just like events here and there, right? It doesn't feel like one prolonged story with the group as a whole, especially because you have it broken up more by confidants and, just normal life going by and all that sort of stuff.
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue.
Yeah.
There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky. Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all. Fuck it. This is our summer vacation. We'll do it all.
This is where I come in.
Hell yeah.
Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you can do all that, Sophia?
Thank you.
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
Jail. Jail. Uh-oh.
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia? I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Sendai it is. Let's go.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
I wonder how many jails there are going to be.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city.
So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
As there
It's
is.
a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Sure. Sounds good. So this is Mount Aoba Park. I like it. A nice, refined little place. It's even got a shrine. All right, let's go check out Date Masamune statue. It's supposed to be near here. Got it. Other tents and RVs on about.
Let's go.
Okay, I was wondering if there'd be like something that we could do. Okay, let's check out the.
Let's go.
Oh, I guess we just have to go to the statue. Sure, why not? I'll check out the area later. Oh yeah, that's extremely close. We're basically in the parking lot for it.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
Majestic indeed.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
Sure. I imagine it's connected to the jail, though.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
All right, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
Whoa.
What?
Ha
Oh, oops.
We'll bring you some out afterwards. Or just try to hide you. Oh, there you are.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Taken out of context. Also, I'm gonna note, Ryuji just like climaxing over every food that we eat might get old if it keeps being a thing.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
Him too.
I think Kisuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Not happening. This is my beef tongue.
You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Ooh, look at that portrait.
Oh shit!
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
What?
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
Meow 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 meow. Oh, what's the? Oh, fuck. There's like an old classic commercial for like some pet store or something, or meow mix or something. Like I've never had like a cat or a dog, but fuck, it's like iconic. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, we're just like practicing that. I like how Yusuke is still just fucking going at it. Also, lab coat. Oh, she's definitely with whatever company we're gonna end up fighting in the end.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
What he said. Meow.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Hey, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for.
This all sounds horrible to me. It's just such a foreign concept for beef tongue and oxtail soup. Like, I'm sure it's good. The idea is weird because you don't really think of him as think of it as food, right? If you're not used to it, used to thinking of it as food.
Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
Wouldn't you like to know?
If I had to guess, I'd say you're in high school, right? So you'll be taking your college exam soon. Have you decided where you'll apply? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
Interesting.
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
That's very true. Also, bears, that's an interesting advertisement. Come to my university. We have bears.
See? I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Huh? Just random candy.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
She is weird. I do sort of like her. She reminds me of Yusuke more.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Why? Like, Yusuke was so just enamored with the food. He didn't get a chance to be weird back at her. They could have a weird off.
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh!
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was ordering 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Good old queen directing her troops. The beef tongue was amazing, and I feel very weird saying that. It just feels weird saying that.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
It's not a bad way to go about it.
I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please.
Interesting. So... Huh. Is every instance of a jail going to actually be fandom? Is it actually going to be just a big allegory or like metaphor or whatever for fandom in the end?
Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
Who the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting.
Handshake. Okay, quick thought. Either he's so fucking egotistical that he actually thinks a handshake is like a big deal for people, for him at the moment, or the handshake is connected to his method of doing his jail, or is it also going to be Emma? That'll be very telling on the methodology if it's also Emma. Yeah, he's very obviously the monarch, right?
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
What? No.
Back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Yeah. Seriously, back off.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Like what? Like saying like, hey, you're fucking making her uncomfortable. Stop. Okay, no, man, fuck off. Try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. Wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, it doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Hey, at least we got there pretty quickly. Let's try it then. Let's look into this.
Perfect. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
No, that's who may not have much evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. How do we get in then? That's the real question. I think it will be very enlightening. Let's get back to the camper. We should work with how we want to gather intel on him, then we can go from there. At least Mona forgot about the promise we made to get him food.
Hey.
Oh, we have to go to the camp? Oh, come on. Whatever. Oh, we're like in a proper city over here. Okay. I mean, I was hoping to like check stuff on the way. Yeah, whatever. Okay, fine. Fine. I was just gonna like check things on the way there and back.
Great. Let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Well, for probably like for a book, that's probably large, right? It's not necessarily like cultural phenomenon, but bestseller list probably.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
What?
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
And the fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Maybe he's just that good. Nah, I'm being sarcastic, but...
It's certainly possible.
Unlikely, though.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues, too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Okay, on the case.
So...
Okay, I'm also gonna note, like, it's sort of funny that this is the, like, state that we found ourselves in, because this feels more like an investigation team, sort of. An investigation team sort of activity than a Phantom Thieves type activity, right?
Why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun. Yes.
You're missing the point.
No, I'm getting the point.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat.
There we go. Oh, what the?
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
The controller rumble. Oh, yeah, that's really threatening when she can get to the controller.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. And Yusuke's frightful nightmare of someone doing something weird. I like how that gave just like a little bit of bun. While the other stuff like gave a bunch, so it was just like a little bit of bun.
Awesome!
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler in summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. You should have brought it with then. Well, it was our first night sleeping in an RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. Station is really busy for the weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival. Decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. It seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. I wonder if because it's a tourist destination, he gets the desires of sightseers more often, and then they leave, and then the actual effect of his stuff is more spread out over the course of the city. Hello and welcome to Sendai. Never heard of it before, but we're in Sendai. Keen investigation. Okay. What's going on? There's a crowd for something? Okay, is it like a bookstore?
What did you say?
Oh, it's a book signing. We'll be holding a book signing nearby when we happen. Okay,
Really?
got it. Bookstore's in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. All right, Roku, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Ooh, that was quite a bit of progress. Why do this to me, honey pie? Swore our love to each other. You told me how special I was to you, but what did I do wrong? Well, there it is. Similar thing as Alice, where people are getting so obsessed with him that they're breaking off their normal relationships, or redirecting their desires at the very least. I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain. A lot of the dessert shops and food stands around Temptations Awards. Yep, I just noticed there's... I've been to a few of them already, and I noticed there were a lot of them. I saw a place with ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Oh, right, sorry about that. Should get back to asking around about Natsumi. Yeah, good progress. His name come up every so often. Everything about his... just about how much people idolize him. Yeah, I wonder if we asked about, like, what his book is about, if anyone knows. Everyone's talking about him lately, making me sick. Yep. That's probably a natural reaction given the situation. He seems to like our products. A lot of fans give them to him as gifts. Sound like hotcakes, I tell you. That's all thanks to Natsumi. I mean, if you're benefiting from the obsession, I guess it makes sense. She get fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Oh, that's a good
Allow
amount.
me to take your order.
People, like people not showing up for their shifts out of an obsession with the guy. That's pretty bad. When I told him the local restaurant that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this, a hamburger from using on look. They said it's very good. Yeah, it very well. I hope Creamer Foods can be a good representative of regional flavors as well one day. Well, by the pure nature of what they are, no, that's almost definitely not going to happen. Bookworm, the author really likes you to lead her social media accounts, doing a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. The last post, she did mention how she's tired of trying to make voice heard in a vacuum. I think Ango Natsumi is the cause. Have you read Ango's book, the story and the dialogue? It's so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful, we're talking about Sogo Natsumi's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Sogo? What? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsumi stealing other people's works. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. Interesting. Well, that's what we could get.
All right.
Plenty of intel now. Yep, let's go.
Leave it to me.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. I feel like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going.
Interesting. That's a way to phrase it. So if you have people buying 100 each, how much would it take to get to 1 million? Like, you only need to fuck with 10,000 people if they're all buying 100 copies, right? Like, that's still not an insignificant amount of people, but 10,000 versus the billions in the world? My goodness.
I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
What?
He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
What? The reason he started writing novels was because he wanted to see her keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. That is the most circular bullshit I've heard in a while.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ongo Natsume's good deeds.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's like that is indeed interesting. I feel like it's not.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
It does feel as though it's manifesting in a bit of a different way. It's not like people are in love with him, but they feel inspired by him. That sort of thing. It's more like a hero worship rather than like a love in the way that Alice's did.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
No. That's such a fucking, like, random circular bullshit in terms of, like, that feels like... Maybe there's a girl in a hospital. It does feel like a weird detail to come out of nowhere. Though it is also probably one of the more cliche things you'd make up to make yourself sound noble. Or someone made up. Doesn't even need to be him. People are acting like this. But the whole thing about, like, he started writing novels so she could see him finish his novel, that just, like, makes no sense. It's actually sort of amazing.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ongo Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Interesting. Yeah, if there was a place to give out a keyword, wouldn't that be it? Probably, like, maybe in the first paragraph or some shit.
Inari, you actually bought that thing?
Are you a fan? How is it? Going well?
Not at the moment, no. I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow.
Yeah, I completely agree with the sentiment in my own creative endeavors that I have too. Yeah, that does seem to suggest that the idea that he's stealing the work too. Maybe he's doing it accidentally even. Like he stole someone else's work and it just happened to have his, like, quote-unquote keyword in it. People are getting that keyword and... Oh. But you have to use the keyword in the Friends app in Emma, right? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's a foreword or something.
It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see.
Also, I guess he did offer, like, an autographed book to Haru before. That could have been where the keyword was.
Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Yep, no mistaking it. Sounds just like it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
These both seem like obvious things, but desires are usually... A person's inner core and motivations are usually never so simple. There's usually... Maybe there actually is a girl in a hospital.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others...
Yeah, I can agree with that sentiment. The idea, like, if you want it for fame, and it's just you're taking other people's work, are you really gonna feel that fame? All that praise, like, oh my goodness, your work inspired me, and then you just know it was someone else's work. That's gonna feel hollow, right? The money, I could get. That sort of, like, adds up. But the fame element of it, at least.
And you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Yeah. So the last one was like An's parallel. Is this gonna be Yusuke's parallel in some form? I'm totally up for it, mind you. I was wondering if they were gonna do this sort of thing.
You never see it coming.